farm there, if you've seen those have to be fed by bottle every day. And those calves are drinking anywhere between 2 and 3 gallons of milk a day, each one of them. So we do have to have a decent supply of milk. Plus, if we have any other animals that need some extra nutritional supplementation, we can use the milk for them as well. All right, the dairies are a little bit different. They have large stainless steel storage tanks that they hold their milk in. They keep the milk cold so the milk stays fresh. We don't have any bacterial growth. When the milk comes out of the cow, it is warm. It's 100 degrees. Body temperature of the cow is 100 to 1.5 degrees, so it's going to come out just under body temperature. We have to hold the milk in our tanks at the dairy for a number of hours. So again, to prevent bacterial growth and to keep it fresh, we refrigerate it so the milk is cooled to 38 degrees. At some point during the day, we have a truck show up to our dairy, and they're going to haul that milk from the dairy to the creamery so it can be processed. Before it is loaded into the truck, however, they will do a safety and a quality test on our milk. If the milk passes the safety and quality test, then they put that milk into the truck and they haul it to the creamery. Before it is unloaded at the creamery, they will do another safety and quality test on the milk. If it passes the test, they pump it into the creamery. They will then start to process the milk. If for whatever reason the milk does not pass the test at the dairy, that milk gets dumped out. If the milk does not pass the test at the creamery, that milk is dumped out of the tanker truck down a drain. The dairy does not get paid for the milk. They also have to pay the truck that hauled it. So it's very important that we keep our cows healthy, keep the cows' mammary systems clean and healthy, keep our equipment sanitized and clean. Milking parlors are cleaned up and sanitized every time we're done milking. So if we milk twice a day, after the morning milking, we'll shut down the milking parlor and we'll sanitize everything in there. All the milking cloths, all the stainless steel lines that we use. Once the milk is hauled away, then they will also sanitize the storage tank as well. Again, very important. Right? The creameries that receive the milk from the dairies, they all do something different. Not every dairy, not every creamery does the same thing as the other one down the road. We have some creameries that specialize in fluid milk. We have creameries that specialize in cheese and butter. Some that specialize in ice cream. Again, depends on where you're shipping the milk and what they're doing with it. Will determine the processing that takes place and what order it takes place once it arrives at the creamery. Cows are almost done here. Yeah, they're getting there. Okay, so once the cows are done milking here in Centennial Farms, it's pretty simple. They just go back out into the barn for people to visit. However, at the dairy, after our cows are done milking, we have a couple more steps that the cows have to go through before they can return to the corral. One of the things we want to do is we want to make sure their feet stay in good shape and healthy, so we run them through a foot bath after they exit the milking parlor. It's typically a big dish at the bottom of on the floor that they're going to walk through. It's got copper sulfate mixed with water, and that's going to disinfect their feet in case they step on a piece of wire or nail or screw, get a little bit of a laceration on the bottom of the foot. We want to make sure it stays disinfected. We don't have any lame cows. Lame cows have to go into the hospital pen. Any cow that's in the hospital pen still has to be milked just like the other cows. However, every bit of milk produced in the hospital pen goes down a drain. We cannot use that milk for human consumption because the cows are receiving antibiotics to help get them over whatever health issue that they have, whether it be a lameness issue, a respiratory issue, or even say mastitis, which is a big issue in the dairy industry. We want to make sure our milk is safe, so every cow that gets milked in the hospital pen, all that milk goes down a drain so we don't take a chance of contaminating our milk supply. Once the cows are done walking through the foot bath, they're going to go through a soaker. Again, we want to keep the cows wet so we can keep them cool. So again, they're going to go through a soaker as they make their way back out to the corral. Very much creatures of habit. They know pretty much twice a day that they're going to come in to get milk. They know when their udder fills up and gets tight, somebody's going to come out at some point and open the gate so they can walk up to the milking parlor and get milk. They know when they hear the feed truck start up, they know it's time to eat, so they're going to work their way over to the feed bunk. As they're dropping feed from the feed truck, the cows are ready to eat, and they'll mow on that all day long. We usually feed twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. So if we got a cow that's eating 70 pounds a day, that corral gets half of the feed in the morning, and the other half gets fed out at night. You'll notice when he took the milking claw off, there's a little valve on here that we turn off. The reason we turn that off is because it does work on vacuum pressure. If we were to walk up to that milking claw and try to remove it from the cow while the vacuum pressure was still on, that cow would let you know that it's not very comfortable. It's a little uncomfortable when you do that, so we turn the vacuum off. We have a little more technology at the dairy where we use what we call automatic shutoffs. Once the cow's done milking, there's not enough milk coming out of the cow, it will automatically shut the vacuum pressure off of that claw. It falls off the cow's udder. It's on a retractable chain. pulls it up out of the way so the cow doesn't step on it. If we have to replace just one milking claw unit, it costs about $300. It doesn't sound like a lot in the whole scheme of things. However, when you have to replace, 15 of them a week or something like that, it adds up pretty quick. So we want to avoid that, so we want it up out of the way. Also, if we let that lay on the ground and it's running, it's going to pull up anything that's on the floor underneath the cow, dirt, debris, manure. It's going to pull it right into the milk tank and it contaminates the milk. So again, we don't want that to happen either. All right, now once we get the milking claw off the cow, you're going to notice he's spraying a little red stuff on the cow, on her teats there. That is what we call a post-milk teat dip. That is to protect her mammary system after we are finished milking. Her teat canals will remain open for a short amount of time as the muscles inside there actually contract back down and close. If we leave them open and we send her back out to the dairy and she decides to lay down, she's going to lay down in the dirt. Well, there's bacteria in the dirt and now have entered the cow's mammary system, and now we are at risk for mastitis. Again, very painful for a cow that has mastitis. It's also very expensive for a dairy to treat a cow with mastitis. Every one cow that has mastitis costs the dairy anywhere between $400 and $800. All right, so again, very important that we keep our cows healthy and keep things sanitized the way they should be. So we'll spray that teat dip on there. Again, it kills any bacteria. Her teat canal will close back up. The milk that is left in the teat canal will dry and form a natural plug to help protect that cow's mammary system as well. So again, very important. That's what pays the bills on the dairy. So that's very important that we keep that healthy and clean. Again, these cows are what kind of brings in the money. So that's got to be your top priority there. Alright, so these cows are all done being milked, and so they're going to go back out into the barns here. If you haven't had a chance to go out and visit with them, feel free to do so. They're pretty cool. These two have quite the personality, especially the Annabelle up there. She's kind of the dominant cow in the pair. If you have any questions, feel free to come down and ask me. I'll answer them the best I can. If I don't have an answer, I'll make one up. You'll never know the difference. Also, if you like chocolate milk, they were selling chocolate milk back here. It's very good. Chocolate milk comes from Scott Brothers Dairy, which is where our other cows are come from. So feel free to get some of that too if you like. All right, if you want to ask questions, come on down. If not, feel free to roam around, check things out. We appreciate you coming by. Thank you.